Well, y'all, it's 7 o'clock. I said y'all because I'm talking with some Texans tonight, and it sounded like the right thing to do. And I'm trying to get in the right frame of mind because I'm announcing for the Wild West Dragon Dash. We're going to change that name next year as well. But this is going to be totally cool for me. West Texas, all new tracks for me. And I have the promoters from the Wild West Dragon Dash / Dragon Drive on tonight. Danny, you're also very awesome. Thank you so much for always being on. If you guys don't know, I met Danny at Bonneville, and it was super awesome. We had a good time, and yeah, big fan of Danny and what he's doing out there. But tonight is awesome. We are going to do a little bit of a early drivers meeting, if you will. We're going to talk a little bit about the Dragon Dash, and we're going to talk about the background of it a little bit, and we're going to talk about some sponsors as well, because money makes the world go round, y'all, and that's how the world works. We're also going to talk about the shirt that they made that is going to actually be helping me out, which is pretty neat. I will put a link in as well, but you can go check it out online. They probably have one. Oh, they do. I see them shuffling in the background. I think I have a shirt, or maybe not. I don't know. We'll talk about it. It's awesome. Dylan, me, are you going to be there, pal? Supporting your homie there from old Circle D. If you guys don't know, Circle D is bringing this thing to you. Dan Palmieri is a Texas dude now. He's a Houston-based guy, and he's man. He got to help, stepped up and helped this deal happen. And then he saw me at PRI and he was like, "Hey, dude, you should probably call Porscha back." And I was like, "Oh, terrible. Whoops." Anyway, it's going to be sweet. Tonight is going to be absolutely cool. If you're on the Wild West Dragon Dash, I'm going to get on your Facebook page later on. I want to see what everyone's driving. I want to see where you're all at. And I want to see you commenting in here and asking questions. No such thing as a dumb question, especially if you're brand new at this. Dragon Drive it's a thing. Even my buddy Steve, who just did one in Grand Junction in Western Colorado, will tell you that you can never be too prepared. We're going to talk about it. It's going to be super duper cool. But y'all, here we go. Oh, hey. All right. Stevie's going to love that. Good stuff. All right. But here we go, y'all. You'll be there late, but you're going to be there. I'm pretty used to that. Let's get it kicked off. The Wild West Drive. Oh, shoot. I forgot. I just did the Mod Nationals down at South Georgia Motorsports Park. All Ford race. It was totally crazy, totally off the chain. Loved it. Loved every second of it. I got to work with my dude Cliff Parvin in the tower. Don O'Neill was working there. Also, he's a kind of big time announcer / pit reporter guy that works with Flow Racing. If you don't know, it was cool to walk into that guy. And South Georgia Motorsports Park lays it down. Shout out to Raul and Sean and all the guys down there. It was totally killer. Thanks to Justin for having me on board. Cool seeing the peeps. So next again at the Wild West Dragon Dash, and then y'all, I've got like 7 weeks off, and I'm loving that. And then I will be at the Christmas Tree World Championships at Bradenton Motorsports Park, and that will be brought to you live on Freedom Plus. And that's going to be an absolutely crazy one. They race with the Christmas trees on top, and they go really fast, and it's great, and it's super fun. And that is it's going to be awesome, but I'm really looking forward to the 6 weeks off. But here we go. Wild West Dragon Dash, West Texas. Let's learn all about it. Here we go. And there it is. Ethan and Porscha Densman, welcome to That's Cool Drink.
What's up, man? Thanks for having us.
Yeah, totally. For folks that don't know, Porscha is Galen's daughter, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And then that makes Ethan brother or son-in-law.
Number one son-in-law.
Right.
The only son-in-law.
The one, the dude. Yeah, man. So you got into this through 3-year-old man, and
Oh yeah,
and sold your soul to the Dragon Drive lifestyle.
for sure.
Yep.
They started in 2020 at Rocky Mountain in 2020.
Yep.
Is how they got in, and then I went in 2023 because we had babies, and so I was stuck at home, bitter about it, and finally. I watched you on the live though every single day. That was awesome. Yeah. So I got the back end of getting to hear all about the Dragon Drives from watching you on the live and listening to you for years and years and years. And finally in 2023, I got to experience myself. And
that's awesome.
Hooked.
That's awesome.
Then we decided we had to build our own car.
That 2020 race, was that the first one or the second one?
That was the first one. Yeah.
Okay, so up at Bandamere.
Yep.
Yeah.
Got to do that whole thing. Got in. I think Galen got in the week before, just because of 2020, what happened, and ended up switching the motor over and doing all kinds of crazy things to the Camaro right before we left. So.
Hell yeah, and he put. I think he had a LS with a blower, right?
Yep, a Magnuson.
Back then.
Yeah.
And I had that same blower on my car, which was cool. It was my my Malibu, stick shift Malibu.
Oh hell yeah!
And we first met in I met Galen at we were eating breakfast somewhere in Colorado, and I was like, "Holy crap! You have that same blower." And he's like, "Where do I get pulleys?" And I was like, "Go to this place." And he's like, "What? What? Oh my god! I had no idea." Yeah, and then it was every time he was like, "You're that guy." And he now no longer a blower car, right?
Nope. No, it's got a Pro Charger on it now. Right.
Yeah, that's it's tough to make power with those things. They just get hot and whatever. And then Ethan, did you ride with Galen then?
Yep. Went with him.
Okay.
First year that he went, I went with him ever since until last year.
2024.
And we built our own and took our oldest and Porscha, and here we went.
Yeah, our son Ripper has been co-piloting the last 2 years with my dad. So
how old's Ripper?
He just turned 11.
Yes.
Perfect.
So, yes, and you'll see him quite a bit. He's going to be running around. He has his jobs. He knows what he has to do. So he's really good. He loves this stuff. So.
And what a great name. I mean, how did you convince her to name a kid Ripper?
We were
had to be your idea.
In for an emergency C-section, and she said, "I guess River's it." And I said, "Show is."
There we go. Giddy up! I love it. Tell us about the tracks. Where are we going? What's happening here for the Wild West Dragon Dash?
Okay, well, we're starting at Concho Valley. Concho Valley is a new track here in San Angelo, Texas. We'll start there. We're having a TNT, just kind of like a pre-party tomorrow. Really looking forward to getting some people there. We're going to have some practice tree races. That's kind of become a big deal around us. Yeah. And so that's kind of fun.
Cool.
So we're going to throw that in there. And then on Thursday, we'll do tech and get everybody teched in. And then we'll do a driver's meeting at 2. Maybe throw in some practice tree races in between just to kind of keep the flow and things for people to do. So, and then we'll start racing at 3. We'll have staging lanes open at 3. And then on Friday, we're going to head down to Pinwell, Texas. And that track is a well-known track in our area. I guess you can say it's been there for quite some time. Very well known. It's a great track. They host some pretty big races actually there too. So
cool.
We'll be going to Pinwell, and we'll drive down to Pinwell on Friday, start racing at 3:00 there. Then we'll turn around, go from Pinwell to Hobbs on Saturday, Hobbs, New Mexico. And that track is, it's different. It's at an old Air Force base.
Cool.
It's just, it's kind of like, it feels like a street race grunge.
Yeah.
It kind of has some, it's really unique.
I love it.
Nostalgic.
I already love it.
Yeah, it's cool. It's really neat. And
it's like a mile away from the casino. So
it's a mile away from the casino. So,
let's go.
Yeah, so we're gonna start racing there at 1:00 in Hobbs. It's getting a little chillier, and so we're just gonna kind of kick off things a little earlier, and then maybe we'll hit the casino or something when it's over. So
now you're talking my language.
Yes, yeah. And then afterwards, we're gonna head down to heading back to San Angelo on Sunday, and we'll wrap it up with a bracket race at the end and some awards. So
that's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
You're talking my language. This is good. And same as me, Carl, all new tracks for me. I'm super excited about that. Actually, I was talking to my buddy Steve today, who got me into hot rodding, and he was like, you need to get a map and start putting pins in all these tracks that you've been to, just so you know. And like,
that'd be cool.
Honestly, the Dragon Drive is the only thing that ever made me do that. And holy crap, I love seeing new tracks. I love it. For me, it's the best, 100% the best part of Dragon Drive. Agree. I mean, the people is great. The people are great. It's an equal for me. But man, all these tracks and the gangster tracks and the little, whatever World War II tracks, and then getting to mix in, old, cool, known tracks on top of it. That's I can't wait. I'm bringing money for track shirts. I can't wait for that.
Awesome.
I also want to see in my post on the Dragon Dashers page, I want to see who's bringing shirts to sell. Racers. Yes. I want to buy shirts, man. I'm contemplating not packing any. So if no one brings any, I'm gonna be topless, and no one wants that, man.
Well, we can hook you up there. So
perfect. I'll be flying home, just nothing. It'll be ridiculous. Can't do that. I jumped over myself a little bit. 2023 Porscha, you started.
I did.
In what? Where? How? Why?
So we were. River
Stevie's
really... in. Hey, now wait up, wait up, Stevie. You can get him in an hour, okay? So River really, really loves drag racing, and so like I said, we watched the live for years and years and years, and River always wanted to go, but I kept saying he's too young, and Ethan was like, no, he's not, and I was like, the mom and me wouldn't let go. And so, so finally I decided, I was like, you know what? I talked my mom, I had little bitty kids. So I talked my mom into keeping my two little ones. And so she was like, you know what? I'll keep the two little, you can take River. And so what I wanted, I had never been to Bandamere, and I knew Bandamere was going to be a really cool track. I was really excited about it. So I was like, I'm going to skip going to Nebraska, I think is where they started that year in 2023.
Kearney. No, I mean, not Kearney. Great Bend.
Great Bend. Okay. And so I was like, no, it was Nebraska.
No. I don't know where it was.
Anyway, somewhere. And so I was like, you know what? I'll skip all of that. I'll just go down to Colorado, because that's the year that they did Pueblo twice.
Okay.
So go to Bandamere, go to Pueblo, and do those 2 days, and then I'm going to head home. Well, we get there and we start going, and I called my mom, and mom was like, you can stay. And so I just finished out with them. And so, it was too much fun. I couldn't stop. So, and River just loved it, and we were hooked.
He was up there trading June anything that he could find for stickers. Or
he got a hat out of the deal. He got all this stuff. So
that's
Hot
awesome.
Wheels cars. He was trying to trade Hot Wheels cars for all merchandise. Yeah. So
I love it. I love it.
It was good.
Oh, it's awesome. That is awesome.
Yeah.
So you guys, sold your soul to Dragon Drive. Ethan earlier, obviously, and then you guys are all in. And then when were you just like, okay, let's do one in our backyard? Like it's time.
Well, I I'd thought about it, and we had been out to a local race that they were doing, and I was like, I really feel like I can do a drag and drive around these parts, because people would always stop us and be like, that's the coolest thing. And at the time, Concho Valley Dragway wasn't there, and so I was like, I just don't know. I don't see how it could be possible. I kind of wanted to keep it local, wanted to keep it more regional, and so I was just like, I just don't see how this could happen, and I just kind of kept it in the back of my mind, and then Concho Valley Dragway opened, and I was like, I can do this. Then we went to 666, and there was 2 people that we sat there and we were just kind of talking to, and I was telling them, I was like, I really would like to put something on like this. And one of them was like, hey, I have a good friend that's the owner of Pinwell. And the other one was like, oh, well, I'm really good friends with the owner of Hobbs. And I was like, well, we're really good friends with the owner of Concho Valley. So we were like, like it just kind of felt like it just kind of all came together really well.
And everybody came together and just got back from there and just started talking to, the track owners, and everybody was like, yeah. So then, of course, we went up to Concho Valley, went and talked to them, see if they'd even be interested in it, brand new track, just getting started, all that. And they're like, we don't know what the heck y'all are talking about, but we
they're
can do
not
something
drag
like
drive
this.
people at all.
And, they're about to be, because this will convert you. Like, it'll convert you.
That's what we keep saying.
One of them went and bought a brand new 66 Chevy 2 just to do it. Drove all the way
one
to
of the owners did,
Illinois. Somewhere way off. Picked it up, came back, and
or something. And they've been such a big support. Concho Valley has just been over backwards for this
all the
event.
tracks have. 100%.
And then on top of that, Jamal at Hobbs and Gary at Pinwell, I can't even say enough about track owners. I know that sometimes, you hear bad things, but we have not had that experience at all. We've been very, very blessed with the best track owners around. So for sure. They're easy to work with, just great people, great tracks. We're excited. So
talk to us about classes that you're going to have out.
Okay.
Go ahead.
No, this is you.
Why didn't he? Hold on, let me bring it up.
Okay. Well, we have Run What You Brung.
Yep.
Limited 5-5 class. We have in a small block, in a big block. We have True Street 7-0, True Street 8-0, True Street 9-0.
Cool.
We have a tailgate, and we have a hot rod and gasser class.
Yep.
So,
yeah.
And it's sold out, right?
Sold out that day. Yes.
Sold it out first day, first year event, even after, and we'll get into the name change problems and everything. Like, even after all that, sold the thing out. And do you know how far your furthest competitor is coming from?
We have one from Wyoming, don't we?
Yes, I want to say Wyoming. Dylan Schaffner from Kansas. I don't know.
I think Wyoming's our furthest one out.
A few from Colorado.
Yeah, a few from Colorado coming down, and then
I think Wyoming.
That's about it. A lot of it is just mainly, Texas people have never done a dragon drive.
That's the second best part for me. Is the kind of going to be some newbies, some new blood that we can ruin.
Whenever we started talking about it, that was one of the things. Hey, let's do like a shorter one, not like a big, Rocky Mountain or one of those, that just see if people even want to get tied up into it, and then hopefully it helps the other events as well, because it's like, oh hell, let's go do these big events. I want to do a whole week of this brutal heat and just miserableness of fun.
Right.
It's a gateway drug,
No, yeah, exactly. And it's still going to be a relatively difficult thing for someone that has it, like Zach was saying, like a bracket car. There's probably a bunch of just 7.0 cars sitting around that guys are like, ho hum, I want to do something new. But a 7.0 street car is a bad, fast street car. I don't care who you are. I know you can go out and spend 50 or 60 or 70,000 bucks and go way quicker than that. But your old shitbox tin floor, 7.0 bracket car might suck to drive on the street, but it might rule at the actual event. So that it's fun. It's sort of like you dip your toes in and see if you can do it kind of thing. And
Absolutely.
yeah. And I mean, if you've never seen Two Lane Blacktop, go watch Two Lane Blacktop.
Oh, 100%.
It's the worst movie that's the best movie at the same time. Like, the acting and the script is terrible, but like the just driving around with your buddy and racing for gas money and yeah, man, it's pretty sick. I'm again, that's what sold me on it. It's living out of the trunk of your car and trying not to kill your co-pilot and or spouse if that's your co-pilot. So,
Yeah, I do know.
Yeah, well, us too.
especially from Rocky Mountain this year where it's raining and we're running down the interstate on radials and sliding everywhere.
Yeah, we did the same thing. Actually, Stevie told me at one point, she's like, should I tell you about all of these like warnings that are coming through on my phone, or do you want to just keep driving? And I was like, I'm just going to keep driving. And she's like, okay. And like, I just saw her like swiping all of the flood warnings and
tornado warnings.
Yeah, we did the same thing. Our little group pulled over and we were with Dan and Jacob and all them, and they pulled over at a rest stop and Jacob was like, well, I'm just going to stay here. And Dan was like, well, I guess,
Right.
And I sat there for a minute. Porscha went to the bathroom and I was sitting there. I was like, all right, dude, we're going and we'll never make it. So we just finally took off, made it, going 30 miles an hour down the interstate, finally got out of it. And then here we go, about 80, 85, hauling ass. Here we go.
Got to make up time because we were only going 30, man. We got like a long ass drive here.
It was a long drive too that day.
It was like a 400-mile drive, of course.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, those days. But then the good days just make it
trial by fire and trial by baptism. It's part of the deal. But
100%.
Yeah.
We'll definitely have different tires to switch out next year. We're not doing that again.
If it's stopping at Walmart and getting just a crap pair.
Crappy tire, whatever. I'll get steel wheels and whatever tire just get me back on the road without dying. I've always been a proponent of bringing at least drive on your street tire or race on your street tires in the front and at least change your backs. That's whatever. That's my move though.
Lesson learned. Sometimes learn the hard way.
It's part of the deal. It's part of the deal.
Experience, if anything.
I mean, it all builds character, but so does diarrhea. So I'm out. So your event is what kicked off the trademark fight, really. Kind of the second coming of the kickoff of the trademark fight. And I did, we had to lay some ground rules up front. And if you guys don't know, that the dozen of us watching, I am being sued. So I can't say anything bad about the dude, but we can talk about the trademark. But that was, that was what started this again. And we went through it once, and I'm so glad that you called me, Porscha, because it was pretty funny. It was like she's like, well, what should I do? I don't know what the heck. This is what happened. And I was just like, I had like fire in my eyes, I think. And I think that she could tell that. And she was like, I don't really know about that. I don't know if that's the right way to go about it. And it turns out that Galen and I are the same dude.
Yes.
So Galen went for it, and I was like, Porscha texted me, I think, and she was like, okay, cat's out of the bag. Like, I guess go for it.
Yeah.
But what a cool, it's cool, but not like, but a cool thing to be like, you're the catalyst that started this movement, and like, we're gonna beat this. We're gonna win. Like,
there's no doubt on it.
Yeah. They tried to just for the latest update, they tried to bury me in paperwork. So I hired a lawyer today. In fact, I haven't paid her yet, but so I've got a trademark attorney now, and she was just like, she was really excited about it. She said, this is going to be fun. I really like it. And I really think that we have a good shot to win. And she said the best part really is going to be that given anyone in that courtroom, I will have the most knowledge of Drag and Drive in that courtroom. So like I am our own expert witness, which is kind of neat. Yeah, so she's very, very excited about it. And I'm excited about it. And you guys are excited about it enough that you made a shirt and you're like doing you kind of built a little extra deal, and it's it's the not just $1 shirt. I'm pulling it up here. I'm finding it. Merch, t-shirt.
Yep.
There it is.
Yeah, we wanted to do something to, at least put it out there and let it be known that, the Drag and Drive isn't for the trademark, for one, and then for two, to help with all the lawyer fees and everything that's going on with it. So we got with the design person, they built it, and here we go. So
yeah. And there it is there. And it's great. Like, I love it. And I appreciate you guys so much. What the best part is that you did this before I was like, okay, I'm going to need help. And I really tried to keep it to myself because I really think it's going to be okay. It's going to, we're going to win. The righteous will, come out on top. Like it is what it is. But either way, because of the way that he's fighting, I'm evening the score, and it's that's going to help a ton. And like, the lawyer is awesome, and she's super cool, and she has a really good idea, but she's not free. Yeah. So whatever. But I have had help in the so again, he's suing me for defamation. I have had help on the defamation side from a Drag and Drive lawyer. He's a Drag and Drive dude. He's just a lawyer. And he won't take it to court, but he's been helping me with the paperwork and the kind of behind the scenes. And there may be some kind of move forward with that would help with the trademark as well. We're working through a lot of that stuff, but he doesn't want to open a Pandora's box that won't ever close again. Yeah. So that's sort of where we're at right now with it. Yeah. But I'm not giving up. I'm not fighting. I'm not, and really, like, we could just everyone continually refile, cancellations, but he builds more credibility every time he wins one. So it just makes sense to just get rid of it. And then,
absolutely,
whatever. But very cool deal that you guys kind of threw a little extra in there, and you didn't have to. Wow. And
absolutely.
Hey, we're all at the end of the day, we're all family, right? I mean, you go to one of them, you go on,
Yeah,
exactly.
And we just appreciate what you're doing for us, because it's really important. I don't know how many times I use Drag and Drive, the term.
Right.
I mean, in just in a day, trying to explain what we're doing, or just using it as an example or in a sentence and things like that. We use it all the time, trying to and putting on an event like this. It's almost impossible to not use that term.
Right. And that's why it's being challenged as a generic and descriptive term. So it will, that's what we're fighting. And like Mike Nark said, the Grand Junction Weekend Warrior Race and Relax was supposed to be Drag and Drive. Same exact deal. But like Nark said, he never knew about it because they couldn't name it what they wanted to name it. Yeah. And the second I said, hey guys, I need help, they were on it. They sent me like the first money and said that, this is a problem. They shared it immediately. Like, we encountered this our first year. And they had the same stance. They just didn't, I don't think they knew who to reach out to. Yeah. They just said, I'm not going to pay you $1. I'm not going to let you get anything. I'm just going to change the name of it, I guess.
Yeah. And that's what happened. I was at work and Porscha called me and she was like, hey, I just had this dude call me and X, Y, and Z. And I just remember saying, we ain't paying him shit. Like,
No way.
Why would I pay him for anything?
For
And then that's where the whole slogan for this whole year came up of, it ain't about the dollar, dude. Like, we could pay you $1 all we want. It's the principle of the concept of drag and drive. That's not your name.
And really, it's not even just $1 too. It's $1, and I get to look at your merch, and you have to use the R, and that you have to walk on eggshells around using it on anything. And that ain't it, man. That ain't it. So
you're 100% right.
Absolutely.
I mean, and who's to say, we go down, we pay that $1, we go down a couple of years, and hey, now it's $1,000,
and then it just
and we get half your merch, and we get this because you put our name.
or else change, and now you're a 3 or 4 or 5 year established business.
Yep.
Right.
And now you have to change your name.
Yep.
That's right.
That's
so it's just better not
different. There's no reason that any one person should ever need to own that ever. It's such a generic thing that it's whatever, man. Let it go. But we're gonna win, and if he's gonna continue to drag his heels in, then it's just gonna keep dragging his heels apart. Because we've got a lot more on our end, and like Mr. Dino says, it is the hashtag family. The only guy ever to pass out on a That's Cool Drink episode, and his wife had to finish it out.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because he passed out peeing in the yard in the middle. You can find that on a That's Cool Drink podcast.
I'm gonna have
and that's available at all your podcast outlets.
And
you can look up Mr. Carl Steamy.
I'll definitely look that up. That's great.
Oh, geez. Wow. Woo. It was a good one. It was my only casualty to this point on that screen. What else do you have to say for folks that are getting ready to come out to Wild West Dragon Dash?
I think the main thing is just have fun. You want to be competitive. Everybody wants to be competitive, but at the end of the day, it's
absolutely
like I just said earlier. You're building a friendship, family, whatever you want to call it, off of all of it. And I'm all about being competitive. I'm a super competitive person, but if you don't win, if it doesn't go the way you want, and remember, this is our first year. There's going to be hiccups. We're going to do whatever we need to do to fix what's going on.
Give us some grace. I'm going to help where I can, and I've done a few of these, but we've never all worked together, and I've never been to any of these tracks, and these tracks haven't done drag and drive. So, and luckily having 100, having a manageable car count, which we talked about as well, is great because I think everyone's going to get as many passes as they want, and it'll be easier for us to, herd the cats. You guys are cats. You don't know what you're doing. We gotta get you in the right way. Jerry wants to know if there's going to be a best beard contest.
Well, I got it won.
I mean, are we talking best, biggest?
Dalton's in this.
I don't know. I mean, you do have a great.
I mean, if I need to strut my shit on the track, I can strut my shit on the track. I'm not scared.
Thanks
all right.
for the idea, Jerry. I appreciate it.
One thing I do want to bring up real quick, Adam, is remember that we are in oilfield country. There is traffic nonstop. So as we're going through the routes, as we're going, be safe, watch the traffic, watch what's going on for sure. Not to throw a down moment into it, but we want everybody to get through the event safely and everything be good. So we tried to pick the best routes we could, but at the end of the day, once we leave San Angelo and we start heading up, we're hitting oil field nonstop. So they're saying haulers and all that running around. So a lot of them are going to know about it. Some of the people from out of town, out of state might not know as much about oil field traffic. So
I won't have any idea.
It's very serious.
Clue. Oh, so, Zach.
We got some pretty good rays.
Maybe he doesn't have the best beard, but he might have the best mustache. But
he does. That is true. Zach has a great mustache.
Yeah.
Pretty sweet little falcon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I like that. That's it's like 2 caterpillars plus the little. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Pat's coming on a motorcycle, so
Get
driving
your-
like he's on a motorcycle is easy. Pat, are you bringing a big motorcycle or the little motorcycle? Inquiring minds want to know. Also, if you're bringing the little motorcycle, I'm calling out Ethan on a Grom race right now.
Oh,
Just so you know, if you're bringing the big motorcycle and the small motorcycle, you owe me a rematch on the little motorcycle versus the big motorcycle. I'm just going to say that right now. He's got me beat 1-0. Actually, this motorcycle trophy right here was because there were only 2 motorcycles on Rocky Mountain Race Week, and because I raced Pat, he and I believe Dustin was the other motorcycle, decided that because there was a 3rd place trophy and I was the only other guy on a motorcycle, that I won 3rd that year.
Oh, hell yeah.
Wait, so, I didn't know you rode motorcycles. That's new.
I long time ago, it was a previous life, but but the last time that I rode a motorcycle was on the racetrack was Pat's. The previous time to that was probably 10 years ago. So, yeah, he's riding 470 miles up on the big bike, so no Grom. I hate you.
I don't know who in their right mind would ever take a Grom.
He's not in his right mind. You can see a previous
crazy.
You can see a previous episode of That's Cool Drink on my podcast, including Pat Cook and all of his Grom adventures as well.
He's definitely nuts. I don't know how he didn't get caught up in the chain with it hanging so low. So
no idea. That's why he doesn't have a trailer or nothing. He actually puts them in a bag on the back.
Has to something.
Yeah, it's like a toga. I gotta know sponsors. Who do you have on board that really like shot? I mean, obviously Circle D.
Yes.
But who do you got on board? Who's stepped behind you and started rocking?
So obviously Circle D. I mean, we can't thank them enough. Dan Palmieri is just the man.
I love Dan.
On Dirt Road.
He's a great guy.
Yep.
Thanks to him. Thanks to Circle D for all that they've done. We also have Circle H and the House of Hot Rods. I'm actually really, really excited because they're doing a checkpoint. And so I'm going to drop a hint and I'm going to tell you that this is going to be a very cool checkpoint. Yep. I am so excited about this. And they are rolling out the red carpet for our racers. And I'm very, very excited about them.
Trailer burnouts?
Yeah. I'm definitely thinking he would be okay with that.
And he's cooking for everybody.
They're awesome. And this checkpoint does not disappoint. And so I'm very excited about that one.
Brian Slow, what about a 125 swapped Grom? Or 250 swapped Grom, I mean. I'm just saying. Just throwing it out there. I'm just saying. Because if you don't know Brian Slow, Pat, right, has done multiple Dragon drives on a totally stock Grom. Just letting you know. Carl says that trailer burnouts are super groovy. I agree 100%. Yes. Who else is giving you guys a hand?
Oh my goodness. We have Metal Solutions out of San Angelo, Texas. Tyler Bradley, he's signed up. He's actually bringing 5 different guys that have never done a Dragon drive either.
None of them.
So we're really excited. And these are diesel guys. I don't know if they're all bringing diesels or not, but I'm really excited about that. And they're excited. So
more the merrier.
Yes, Abilene powder coating. These guys, since the moment we said we were going to do this, just got behind us 110%. They've texted about it with it to Ethan daily, hundreds of texts daily. I mean, they've prepared for like the last 10 months.
Yeah, one of them had their motor out this whole week.
Yeah,
and just got it put back in yesterday or day before because they blew it and. So, I mean, they're just thrashing right now, trying to get it to work.
Yes.
That's pretty normal. For those of you that are new to that's what happens. This is what you do. You don't sleep for like the week before, and then you don't sleep for the week during, and then you're on such a high that you don't sleep for the week after. So just get used to that. It's fine. It's normal. It's part of as Six says, it's for the fucking adventure.
Yeah, it is.
It's part of it, man. When you pull into a gas station and there's every pump taken up with hot rods, you will go, this was the best idea I've had all year long.
Really?
I say all the time, if you're bored with your program, put your stuff on the street. Even if it's not that same car, if you've got some radical bracket car that can't drive on the street, pick something up, do something, show up in something, do a freaking drag and drive. It'll change your life.
I totally agree with that. I think you're exactly right. I think a lot of people, once they get the little taste of it, they're hooked. I don't know many people that go to a drag and drive and are like, yeah, this ain't for me.
This shit sucks. I'm not doing this. Yeah, and I saw too many cool cars on the road.
Yeah, exactly. And like it's happened, but no, I don't think very often. I think the guys that have had it happen had race cars that weren't any fun.
Yeah, and I think that also it is what you make it. I think that you can go in with a bad attitude, a bad mood, and find all the negatives about it, or you can go in and just make it the best time possible. And trust me, you'll have a great
2020. Time. We didn't know anybody but Charlie Ogle when we went, and that's where we met Dan and Dylan and Jake, all those guys, and became really, really good friends now, and hang out all the time.
I love it
as much as we can. Let me say that.
Right. Are the Ogles coming?
They are.
They are.
Oh yes. Big block Mopar madness, baby.
Yes.
I love me some Ogles, dude. I love me some Ogles.
That's who got my dad started in it, was Charlie Ogle. So great guy, great family. So
I freaking love it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get into a handful of questions. If you have questions, yes, Adam, you should build a streetcar. 100%.
Hell yeah.
The Moldenhauers are awesome. Adam and Becky, they have a Coyote stock car. Actually, two of them. Coyote stock is like my favorite class in the NMRA world, the old Mustang racing that's now defunct. But they have the Coyote stock class is stock sealed Coyote engine with a stock ECU with a diaphragm clutch. So it's like a street clutch, which is like an on-off switch. And they're relatively light, but they do huge wheelies, and they're awesome as hell. But but now that they don't have a place to race, they're kind of like in a kind of a weird no man's land. They can race some naturally aspirated stuff, but typically they're outrun with that because they have stock engines. So it's like whatever. They can race in stick shift, but then they're racing against like twin turbo 7-second cars, and they run 950. So they're stuck in a weird spot. But yes, you should. Street cars are the way. I'll be wearing a shirt later that says "Streetcar is greater than a race car" because it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a cool shirt too, by the way. I saw that at Rocky Mountain, and that I don't know whose shirt that is or who came up with that, but that's a great shirt.
That is the V6 Chevette of oh my God, her name escapes me right now, but she's been on my show on a previous episode of That's Cool Drink.
Yeah.
Available now on all your podcast outlets. I can't remember her name, but crap, somebody will, I'm sure, jump in here and tell me. V6, they put it on nitrous. It was running like 1040s. It was awesome, or 1080s, I think. It was awesome. They're totally cool people. And yes, streetcar is greater than race car. Yes. The Longs, yes. Yep, Pat and Krista Long. And that was one. Krista was a very much introverted lady, and put her on a drag and drive in a Chevette with her husband. And they stayed married the whole time and everything, which was super cool. Pre-nitrous, they were semi-competitive, but they have like a whole garage full of race cars, and they couldn't wait to get back in that Chevette in like a 13-second Chevette. Like
Very cool.
Yes.
That's
they
awesome.
They 100% have sold their soul to it, and they have their race cars still, but they're like, this is such a production. There's so much stuff. And we're stuck here. Like, we love this. And like, cool. It's awesome. It's very awesome. So again, I'm going to throw out some questions here. If you have questions to ask, throw them up in the comments. We will get those answered, especially if you are a Wild West Dragon Dash person. So, no, that is not the one with the soot down the passenger side. That was the one with the Mercedes diesel with big tires. Oh my gosh. Mr. Michael Narks throwing in the 10 bones for the beers. Love you guys, man. Check them out, Drive Repeat. They are on Wednesday nights and also on Saturday mornings. All things Dragon Drive all the time. Getting deep into the world. But thank you guys for the 10 bones for the beers. Appreciate you a lot. Favorite racetrack?
Oh.
Mine had to have been Vandermeer.
Oh, yeah.
Other than the local track, right? But like Vandermeer was cool. Being in the mountains, being right there on the mountainside. Hate to see it leave, but that one was badass.
I want to say, this is weird, but the Ozark track.
Oh, totally. With the wood.
Yes, that was badass too.
Yes.
That is a very cool
Yes,
track.
the tower was like a wood cabin.
Yeah, like a cabin.
Yeah.
It
was awesome. That was before I started announcing, and I wanted to be in that tower so bad. That's what I was thinking. I had my Malibu there. That was my last time with my Malibu.
Oh man, yeah.
That was awesome.
I don't know. There's something about it that I don't know.
Yeah. Real quick, Ronnie Seeley didn't think he was going to make it, but now he's going to change his mind and find a way to make it happen.
Good. It felt good. I'm glad.
Ronnie, let's go, man. I mean, let's. I mean, I get it. You're watching this and you're having a couple of beers, but what goes best with this is also in the background while you're working on your junk. Check out Drive Repeat tomorrow night. Same deal. They'll be talking. You can have that in the background and just wrench whatever you need. If you're anywhere, for Adam's attorney, boom, there we go.
Oh, that's awesome,
dude. I appreciate you. But check them out tomorrow. Wrench on your stuff, dude, and make it happen. If there's anyone in your area, throw it up on the drag or the Wild West Dragon Dash Racers page. And if you need a hand, so I'm sure someone will come give you a hand, dude. Guaranteed. If I get in early enough and you need a hand wrenching, give me a call, dude. Let's go. I can't wait. Bring it to the racetrack, dude. We will make that car run. I guarantee it. Whatever, man. Whatever. So yeah, go Ronnie, go. Let's go. Get that crap done.
Totally agree.
Thanks again, Brian. Brian Slow helped me with tech at Mod Nationals. He and his wife came up and they basically just drank beer and helped sticker cars, which was awesome. They brought up their Cybertruck and they put every sponsor sticker on the window. They were super awesome. It's got a real big window. He's also got a Turbo Coyote. Actually, it's this sticker right here. Actually, he gave it to me. I put it up there. It's awesome. The Social Security car.
Very cool.
It's got a light bar on the top. He races it with the light bar. And then this is supposed to be Nick Cage, but I think it's more like I sent him a picture. General Bellissimo from American Dad, because I'm a child and I watch cartoons. General Bellissimo is Roger from American Dad.
Funny.
So
it does look like him. Yeah, that's hilarious.
I'm just saying. I put it up here because I was unpacking and he gave me this. I won this sticker from him, and I can't remember what for, but he brought it to me at the Mod National. So dude, you're the G. Thank you so much. I'll have you on my show one day. And then when I do, it's going to be on That's Cool Drink, the podcast, available on all your podcast outlets. You like that? Okay. Trailer or no trailer?
Next year trailer.
No, I don't want a trailer. We have a back seat. No.
Hey, we got 4 doors, but
we're 4 doors.
We're getting more tires. We got 3 kids, so
Okay.
We built the 4-door and said no trailer. We're just gonna throw everything in trunk, back seat, good to go, and
it's easy. I like it.
we'll have a trailer next year.
Okay.
He wants a trailer.
All right. Benny Geisbright has a real question. Can you camp at the tracks?
Yes.
Yes.
Giddy up.
Yep.
Nice. That makes it so much cheaper. If you're on a budget, like Tom, Corn Dog Tom, the dude from the UK, who's also been on my show, available on all the outlets. He put a rooftop camper on his Fox body, and he sleeps in his Fox body at all these tracks because he has to fly over from the UK and fall in on his piece of crap car that he always has to fix. So it always costs him too much money. So rooftop camper, camp. If it's if you're cheap, if you want to try to do it cheaper, dude, camp. And that there's a whole different kind of edge to the people that camp because you can smell them from a long way away. Good for you guys. Not for me. I'm old now.
I'm gonna go to the hotel.
I want breakfast in the morning, powdered eggs. Yeah, let's go. I want to know about the one that got away. What cards you sell you shouldn't have sold?
Well, we're too new into this.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, honestly, I didn't know hardly anything about a vehicle until Galen. So
okay. All right.
I just never had vehicles.
What are you guys driving now? Are you working on anything?
We have the Chevy 2, 65 Chevy 2 4-door that we got, but Daddy's about to get something else.
What are you getting?
I don't know yet, but probably a wagon.
Wagons. Yeah, you got the babies. You got to put them in the back.
I'm big into the
wagon.
Chevy 2 wagon.
The long roof.
Yeah.
So,
what about a stick shift?
Oh no.
Come on.
I'm not coordinated enough.
You're such a
struggle all the way through. We ain't doing that shit.
You're such a baby. Come on. Put your questions in here. We're gonna get them answered. We're gonna go like 8 more minutes probably and rock it out here. So
sounds good.
What advice do you have for newbies? Someone just wanting to get in a drag and drive, or someone that wants to start their own event?
Oh.
Don't do it.
Run.
No, you got to be organized. You have to be organized. But
I would say, as you think about that, if you're getting into drag and drive, have an open mind.
Yes.
You go into it. It's not 100% about the drag racing. It's a lot about the, friendships you make as you make the drives, X, Y, and Z, and then make sure that you bring enough stuff to fix your shit if it breaks.
That's good.
And help people as you go. Don't just pass them up. Help them, stop. You don't know that, they might be like us and be new into this and just learning and trying to figure it out. So
Alyssa knows what's up.
Yep.
We need a stick
shift next year. Dan told us the exact same thing. So
but you know what? I mean, I hope Dan's bringing his stick shift car.
He is. He's driving it in from Houston.
I still have a grudge race with that cat. So
good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good.
Yep. Dan's coming in tomorrow morning, or tomorrow. He said he'd probably leave about 10.
My uncle-in-law, his brother has 3 62 and 63 and 64 Chevy 2 wagons.
Hit me up.
I'm just saying they're up here in South Dakota. So
that's all right.
Hey,
there's always a party to be had somewhere. So
and yes, Pat, Circle D needs to sponsor the stick shift class. That happened at Rocky Mountain Race Week one year.
Yes.
Which was ironic.
And
hilarious. The one I give you a heads up on. You get to drive someone's car for an event, and you get to own someone's car. Whose car are you guys going to drive / own? They can't be the same car.
Okay, so before we start, I told Ethan about this question, and I told him I didn't want to hear it. I wanted to wait. I said, we have not shared our answers, so this is the first time I'm going to hear what he has to say.
Okay, so there's I'm pretty sure his name is Paul Sutherland, I think, and he owns a 66 Chevy 2 wagon that is like cherry red. It is a bad dude. So that's what I would want to drive, right? What I would want to have forever and drive forever is my father-in-law's 68 Camaro.
You stole my answer.
And the reason I say that is because that's what got me in the cars all the way through. And I've already told him that thing ain't leaving your shop unless it's coming to my house. So.
That's right. That's right. And it's such a nice car, black with the flames, and yeah, it's a sweet car.
Yeah, that's what got me into everything. So, that's the one that won't get away from me.
All right. All right. Porsche.
Okay, so I've thought about this one. And the car that I would drive for an event, if it's running good, is Jamie Mackey's wagon.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, Alice.
Yes, dude.
I'm going to go with the girls here, but that wagon is
a bad
dude.
It's a 58 ranch wagon. It's a 2-door, like nomad kind of wagon. In fact, what's cool about that is Stevie has one.
Wow.
Her dad bought one, and it sat on his mom's farm, Stevie's grandma's farm, until it became nothing. Like there's no floors, it's missing glass. It's just, unfortunately, it's junk now. But it was a 59, and she bought that 58, and we were like, oh my god, she has a ranch wagon. Yeah. And hers is powered by a Ford 300 inline 6 with a turbo on it, and it's awesome.
That
thing's
is
salty
cool.
for sure.
Yeah, it is really cool. And so, yeah.
Look at this. Thank you guys.
Aww.
Getting more money. I don't know who Jay McKay is, but good for you guys. Thank you guys. This is awesome.
Very
this
cool.
is awesome.
So,
and then which one do you want to own? It's your dad's.
It would be the same. It would be my dad's. And so
she lying.
Yeah, it would definitely the sentimental. I mean, it's what started all of this. So
I don't know if Galen's watching, but it sounds like we own that.
just so you know, just let you know.
So, speaking of his car and everything, I think this is probably a good time.
Yeah.
So we also want to share that our event shirts, if you can see them.
Oh, dude, it's got his car on it.
It does.
That is so cool.
Yeah. And he has not seen this.
Nobody's
has
seen it yet.
So.
Minus us and the kids. So
yeah.
Wow. How cool. How cool.
So there you
got
go,
the
Dad.
jacks, all that in the back end. It's a pretty bitchin' shirt.
I love it. What a great kind of tribute to him there.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
Awesome.
He's the one that got us into it, and we love it. Something,
And he got like really super sick too, right? And like
did.
pulled through it, and now he's going to be back dragging, and I'm going to be riding with him. Like,
yeah.
I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not much of a crier, but we were sitting there, and so our oldest runs junior dragsters as well.
Okay.
And we're sitting in the staging lanes. Actually, we're sitting in the lanes about to go run, and all of a sudden I hear him pull up, and you can just hear his car, hear
this
it
was
whistle.
last year, yeah.
And I hear it, and I'm like, damn, that sounds like Galen. Don't do nothing. Don't even turn around. I'm like, it's not him, Then I hear it again. I turn around, and lo and behold, here he comes pulling through with his little bitty trailer. And I was like, holy shit.
First time you took it out.
Yep. Came out to race and did all that. So that was cool.
Wow.
That was very cool.
That's awesome. That's awesome, man. How cool. Would that kid be junior dragstering without Galen?
No.
I mean, my dad started this whole thing. We've always done motorsports of some kind, but I did. Yeah. So I've always done motorsports, and Dad's done drag racing when he was very young, 16, 17, 18. And then kind of took a break from drag racing, and then I guess, right? I'm at Rocky Mountain. I want to say 2020.
Yeah, he started going a little bit once he bought the Camaro, but
yeah,
Rocky Mountain
we have
was where it
friends
really
that
set
do
off.
it, and so he would go and watch and all of that. But And then Charlie Ogle just kept on saying, hey, you really need to do this. You need to do it. And so sure enough.
So you ruined Ethan. How crazy is that? What did you do before this, Ethan? Were you like just a beard model and
pretty much, I hunted and all that. So
yeah.
My family was more on that side of it, and I still love doing that, no doubt. But
Galen is one solid dude. That is true. That is true.
Yeah.
Zach wanted to know, and I think maybe this is it. Unless you got more comments, throw them up there. We can definitely get them answered. What are the average drive distances?
About 220 for 220 to 250 for 2 days. Okay. And then one day, I will say that was our plan, was we wanted to keep them longer. But for the safety of the drivers, we had to end up cutting it. And so it's going to be about 120. And we tried really hard. In fact, Ethan and I we did a 12-hour day of trying to find a route. And we just literally finally looked at each other and was like, this isn't working. So you get towards the West Texas, the oil field country, and it got dangerous. Like, I mean, I would never have put someone in a streetcar, and especially 100 of them on those roads that we were on.
It's the safety of the drivers and of the cars, right? I mean, we were getting slapped with rocks, everything all the way through, and it just
road construction.
It just was not worth it. So.
It was terrible. So we just thought, okay, this isn't, we're going one way.
I love it. No, it's great. Yeah. It's going to be, I mean, it's cool. And for me, what's the weather like?
It's going to be nice.
I think it's going to be about 70 something.
Like highs in the 70s and then lows in the 50s.
So I'll have my hoodie on and probably pants on and maybe
I'll have a parka.
Right. Just in the mornings and late at night.
Yeah.
I
love it. Anything else you guys want to add last minute? Anything? Dragon Dash or otherwise?
Don't forget to, if you haven't already, we have the Dragon Dash, the copyright shirt on our website. We would love it if, please go purchase a shirt. $5 goes, each shirt that we sell, $5 is going to Adam to help him with this. We appreciate him so much for
totally
just kind of picking up the load and carrying that for all of us. I mean, all drag and drive people. It's not just Ethan and I. It is across the board. It's everyone that he's doing this.
It worked out perfect. Like the timing was great because I got shit canned from my job, so I had time to do some extra stuff and. It just whatever. It made it easy just to kind of sharpen the axe and like, screw it, man. Let's go do this. And I'm kind of got my my knees deep in all this stuff anyway. So screw it. It was cool and it helped. Yeah, that's going to help me immensely. And like I said, I appreciate you guys a lot. It's a very cool deal.
Yeah.
I have one thing before we jump to is make sure if you are not running pump gas to bring gas, bring a fuel jug, bring your bring whatever you're running, because in these parts it is not.
Yes.
There's not anywhere. We're going to have a supplier that's going to haul some for us, and.
Porscha's like, what are we?
Yeah, no, it's just limited. So just be prepared. I'm nervous. That's like the one thing that if you ask me what I was the most nervous about, it's going to be fuel for the E85 guys.
We'll figure it out. We're going to make sure everybody has fuel.
We're going to do what we can to get y'all fuel.
Us and the people that are supplying it. I mean, we'll figure it out between all of us, but make sure you have your fuel jugs. Make sure if
you can, fill them up before you come, so you're you're prepared and then go.
It's just very limited in these parts, so just make sure you carry fuel jugs if you have to have that kind of fuel.
Yep.
So
cool.
And then get ready for a good time.
This
isn't. I understand, like Ethan said, it's competitive, but it's more about the experience. It's about saying that you've accomplished this and just enjoying meeting new people. It's really the experience. So,
and if you got a gripe, come talk to us at the event. Don't wait till the event's over and then
blast us on Facebook, please.
So. Right.
Just Come talk. We're really easy people, so.
Totally. And again, it's a brand new event. There might be weird hiccups in the rules. There might be, whatever. Like if you've got issues, like I'm really, really, really good at a lot of stuff, but I can never read minds. I'm not
Yes.
not good at that. No one can. You might even on the outside look like you're having fun, but on the inside, you're as pissed as can be. Like, let's figure it out, whatever. And I'm willing to help with that as well. Like I said, like I've done a handful of these. You guys have a pretty good like deal going, but I think we'll between the three of us and my two still working brain cells, we'll we're gonna make this work, and really we'll put it all on River's back. Like he'll take care of it all for us. He'll be fine.
Yeah,
he's pretty good.
Yeah, exactly. Cool, awesome, guys. I think if you don't have anything else left, I think we'll call it a night. Awesome. I will mispronounce your name. Yes, I am open to bribes to do it on purpose as well. And yes, I can also bribe you and give you whatever trophy you want at the end. Just let me know what you'd like. Let me know, we'll kind of do like it'll be like a silent auction throughout the week. So whoever offers me the most, I think we can make it work. I think we can figure it all out.
Change books a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Cool, guys. Well, I appreciate you guys so much. This is going to be awesome. I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow afternoon. And dude, Wild West Dragon Dash, we're getting ready to rock and roll. Man, if you got more questions, check them out on Facebook. Whoops, that's the background. I'm trying to put it on in front of us. There we go. Check them out on Facebook. Obviously, this one's sold out. Hopefully, we do 10 of these, and we do 10 for the next 10 years. Like, I can't wait. It's going to be super awesome. And if we win the trademark thing, are you changing the name back?
Hell yeah!
Attaboy.
100%.
I love it. Awesome.
Not put a big old FU at the end of it too.
Not an R, just an FU in a circle. I love it. And thank you, Densman'S. You guys are awesome.
No, appreciate you, Matt or Adam, having us on.
Yes, thank you.
And look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
For sure.
Can't wait. My last question: Whataburger? You got Whataburger down there?
Yeah.
All over.
I'm like right by our first track. We got.
Can't wait.
We'll swing by there whenever you get up home or from the airport. When you pick.
Love it. Can't wait. I'm looking at and Waffle House.
No,
we don't have a Waffle House.
Crap.
None. You got to go more north for us on that.
I know.
All right. Well, now I'm bummed.
Hey, we got Allsups.
Oh, no.
I don't know what that is, but I'm in. Is that a strip club?
So we are grabbing one, 100%.
Okay. You're in for a treat.
Gut busters all day long.
What a burger. But with the R's. All right, guys. Well, thank you again. I'll be in touch, and I'll see you guys tomorrow afternoon. And like I said, I'm going to make a post in the Facebook page. Show me what you guys are driving. I can't wait to see. I want to see what it looks like right now. And then I can talk intelligently about your stuff too, which is going to be fun. And I can't wait. Let's have a good time, y'all.
Heck yeah.
Sounds
Appreciate
good.
it.
Thanks, Adam.
Yeah. All right, guys. We'll talk to you soon. And man, can't wait to see you.
See y'all.
Bye.
Awesome. See you.